Guys, it's like 100 degrees in my apartment. I'm not even kidding. So your girl is sweating. Whew. Hey guys, it's Adrienne and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you guys 7 new iPhone life hacks that you need to know and that absolutely work. So as we obviously know, the iPhone 8 or whatever they're gonna call it is going to be coming out in the next couple months. I personally know I'm very excited to make videos about that and maybe potentially get the new phone. Probably will. But I really thought that I had exhausted the iPhone 7 / iOS 10 life hacks until the other day when I randomly figured out 7 more. So this is what I would like to call 7 hidden new iPhone life hacks that I did not discover and that you guys are gonna find out right here. Comment down below what type of phone you guys have right now, and if you're contemplating getting a new phone or getting the new iPhone when it comes out, let me know. I'm super curious and want to know. Also, if you're new here and you didn't see my last video, I'm doing a huge back to school supplies giveaway. So if you're still in school and you would like to enter my giveaway, just simply click the link in the description box below and that's how you enter. The winner will be announced on August 10th via Instagram, so be sure to follow me on Instagram and turn on my post notifications so that you guys are the first to know who won the giveaway. And there are 2 prizes. All right, without further ado, let's get into the hacks. So the first hack is called guided access. Now, I did not know that this existed, but essentially if you give someone your phone to borrow, or maybe you have kids and you don't want them playing around with everything else, homegirl's just trying to look at your notes, you don't want them snooping through your photos. So if you turn on guided access and set certain restrictions, that person will not be able to exit the app they're on. Basically like a parental lock / privacy control. So this is how you do it. So first, go to your settings, and I like to type in guided just so that I can find it way more easily. So I search guided, click on guided access, and then here you can turn on the toggle for guided access. And what that allows you to do is set your own passcode, set your own time limit, and basically when you triple click the home button from then on out, you can set what the restrictions are gonna be, and then you can give someone your phone, let them use it, and they'll be restricted to whatever you set it to. So let's give it a try. I have my accessibility shortcut on, so that just means when you triple click it. So I'm gonna go to Instagram. Hi, Remy. And from here, I'm going to triple click. And as you see, it says guided access. It says circle areas on the screen you would like to disable. So say I want them to not be able to go into my DMs. I'm gonna circle my DMs, and that's it. We're just gonna do that. And then I click start. So that's where you enter the passcode that you have made in order to allow this to happen. So back in the settings, you can set your passcode, whatever you want it to be. I'm just not gonna do it right now, but that's how you do that. I thought it was super interesting. I don't feel like I would need to use this very often, but if I did give a stranger my phone to make a phone call, it would keep them from being able to access any other apps, things like that. So my next hack has to do with making it easier when you're typing a long message to make edits, because we all know it's super annoying to backspace forever, but also we know that you can kind of click on the word and magnify it and go like this, but it still gets hard and it's very finicky. So when you're trying to be very precise and go to a certain letter of a word, this is a great tip. I didn't know this, but the keyboard is actually force touch. So if you click on any key on the keyboard or just anywhere on the keyboard and you just hold it down, it goes like that. And as you notice, it creates this mouse. So with that mouse, you can literally put it anywhere. So I can put it right in between there. And it's just so much easier than anything else people have said to do. Yes, you can do this, but it just sometimes doesn't work and gets weird. So this is a foolproof hack to always, always, always go exactly where you need to go in a paragraph. The next hack is to reduce motion on your phone if you don't like how much animation there is. See how when I click on the app and then I click away from the app, it kind of does that zoom in, zoom out effect. A lot of people don't like that. It takes longer for the app to actually load, and some people just want it to be quick. They don't like the look of that motion. I personally like the look of that motion, so I keep mine on. But if you do want to get rid of it, all you do is go to your settings, type in reduce in the search bar, and when you see reduce motion, click on that. If you turn that on, you will notice that there is no longer a motion. It is now this weird dissolve-y thing, which I don't love, so I'm going to turn it back off. But there you have it. My next hack has to do with widgets. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with widgets. Basically, certain apps have widgets, which you can then add into your notification screen, which you get to by basically swiping left. So widgets are a thing that a lot of people know about. However, there are so many widgets that I didn't realize exist that are so helpful. So right now, I'm just gonna tell you about one, but there are so many more you can find. Recently, I found this one called Snapstats, and this is just really helpful for me. I know it sounds like it's for Snapchat, but it's not. But Snapstats is an app that basically tells you a lot about your phone, the data usage you have, the storage you have, the RAM, the disk space. So it's just a super easy way to figure out all this information without having to search in your phone. Like, yes, your phone under settings somewhere shows you how much storage you have versus how much you've used. But for me, it's just nice and easy to put it all in one place. So I love using this widget. It's just super nice to be able to check like, oh, I have 173 gigabytes free. Yeah, also like, amen to the whole 256 gigabyte phone. It's so helpful. But anyway, so that's just one widget. Again, there are so many apps that have other widgets. I suggest doing some research. You can utilize these to the best of your advantage, like more than you probably are now. And I suggest doing it. So my next hack is actually to make a Touch ID with the same finger twice. It sounds weird and unnecessary, but even doing Touch ID, a lot of times there are failed attempts and like maybe your finger just wasn't quite at the right angle. So in order to avoid ever having a failed attempt to unlock your phone, which actually happens to me kind of a lot, you can simply do a second Touch ID for the same finger. That'll just allow your phone to have like every single angle of your finger. That way it really reduces the amount of failed attempts. I'm just gonna add a fingerprint and do my thumb all over again. And there you have it. The next hack that is actually, I think, my favorite hack because I've used it so many times, and it's very, very simple. So you know when you go over to your notifications by scrolling down, I would always individually like X out of not each one, but each day. It would be like recent, I'd X that. It'd say yesterday, I'd X that. The day before, X that. Well, if you click and hold the X button, it actually says clear all notifications, and that literally means all notifications. So I love this one. I'm gonna go ahead and clear those babies. I've been using this nonstop and people are like, wait, what, you can do that? And I'm sorry if you already knew that. I did not know that, so I'm like, oh. Yeah, it's good. All right, you guys, and the last hack, number 7, is actually one I've already talked about before, but the reason I'm reiterating it in this video is because I have straight up saved people's, like, not lives, but I have saved people by telling them about this, like, in the moment. I've had 2 or more friends literally be like, oh my God, I just accidentally deleted this really important email and I can't find it and it's like in the trash forever. And I'm like, girl, I got you. So basically, in order to undo almost any action on your iPhone, you literally shake your phone. So I'm just gonna show you the example with the typing because it's the easiest thing I know how to show you guys, but seriously, if you remember this hack, try it next time you do something accidentally on your phone that you didn't mean to do. So I'm just gonna type, yay. Then if you shake your phone, it'll say undo typing, undo, and it undoes. Now, it doesn't work for every single thing. However, I literally have saved a couple people who have accidentally done something wrong. For example, maybe you're selecting all your photos that you want to delete and you're going through your entire camera roll of like 3,000 photos. Then you like accidentally uncheck them all. If you shake your phone and click undo, they'll come back. That sort of thing where it just is annoying and it saves your life. So yeah, those are my 7 iPhone life hacks that are new that I discovered. I know I've made so many of these videos, but it's because I actually keep discovering new things. I will continue to do videos for you guys like this. If you like it, give it a thumbs up so that I know and I can make more. Hopefully when the new phone comes out, it's awesome, and I will do a ton of videos reviewing that or whatever. I'm also considering doing some like Amazon techie product review type situations, so let me know if that's something you're interested in. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!